Thank you. We're breaking this midday. Greg McDermott speaks publicly for the first time since announcing his retirement.
Yeah, we just brought it to you live on our First Alert 6 stream. The winningest coach in Creighton men's basketball history announced on Monday he is stepping away after the team completes its play in Las Vegas postseason tournament next week. Here's what he had to say just a few minutes ago to our cameras downtown at Creighton University about how he and his replacement are ready to go.
I think my feelings are more probably of a proud papa. You know, he's spent 7 years with me, and I know how important Creighton is to him. That was evident to me when I interviewed him the first time for an assistant coaching position. The process was over a long period of time. Obviously, you don't hire a coach in waiting unless you're thinking about it. And at the level of success that Coach Huss was having at High Point, it couldn't be a Jim Boeheim type situation where the coach in waiting will be 15 years down the road. I owed that to Al. So, he knew when he came it would be a year or two. I felt it's time. There's some things about the profession I don't like very much right now. And I don't want to become that bitter old guy that walks away with his head down, ticked off at a profession that's given me so much. So I leave feeling good about college athletics and about what's possible at Creighton University.
And you can hear McDermott's full comments along with his successor, Alan Huss, online, firstalert6.com and our First Alert 6